back to 13 News Now at noon. If you're looking for something to do with the kiddos this weekend, or even make some plans with your own friends and family, the Virginia Living Museum offering a lot of fun exhibits and events right now and into the coming week. So here to tell us more about it, we have Jessica Ashura.
Yes.
Okay, there we go, the Senior Director for Guest Engagement over at the Virginia Living Museum. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me, Ashley.
So this is cool. You have props here.
I did. I brought some props just to make it fun.
Yeah, what is this all about? Tell us about it.
This is about our brand new exhibit called Mazes and Brain Games, and it is fun. It's fun, and what's really great about it is it's interactive, and it's good for all ages. So kids, adults. It's full of mazes and labyrinths and puzzles and hands-on activities that everyone can enjoy.
So I'm assuming you're playing these games, you're having fun with family and friends, and you're also getting to experience the museum itself, right? Is it all kind of immersed in there?
Oh, absolutely. So the really cool thing is that we're connecting the experience of mazes and brain games with our animals. We have animal enrichment programs. We have actually a whole department focused on enriching the experience that our animals have. So stimulating their brains by giving them puzzles and props and things to do. So that way they get stimulated mentally as well as physically.
I love this because, I mean, of course you think of the museum and you don't necessarily think about games. I mean, sometimes you go to an exhibit and there might be some sort of educational component there, but this is a really new take. How did this come about? Tell us about that.
Well, we wanted to highlight the fact that we do have an enrichment program for the animals, and really it's a mental stimulation type of thing. So this exhibit is all about mental stimulation, how our brains perceive certain things. Adults will probably recognize some of the illusions that are on display as being familiar from days past. We also have a planetarium show that's really cool called Cosmic Colors, and it talks about how our eyes and our brains perceive and see colors and why certain things appear green or red, and how the electromagnetic spectrum infiltrates all aspects of our lives and then relates up to space.
Okay, so you're going to come out of this a lot better than you came in. I mean, just from the learning aspect of it, and also having fun. I mean, this seems like such a fun experience. And I understand that at the museum, things are changing all the time. Can you tell us how quickly these exhibits kind of change out at the museum?
Yeah, this is our temporary exhibit. So we have a changing exhibit gallery, we call it, and this is going to be running through April 23rd, just in time for another exhibit to start, but that's still kind
You'll
of
have to come on back.
That's right. That's
right.
But we wanted to have something that was fun and educational, and since we are an educational institution, this is just a really different and fun way to incorporate all of that.
Yeah, it's so much creativity with this, and I know we were talking during the break. It's like if you really want to get the most out of the museum, you really need to sign up for that membership there.
Oh, absolutely. So membership pays for itself in 3 to 4 visits.
Yeah.
So it does make sense. And with the outdoor trails and the planetarium has a lot to offer.
Yeah, for sure. And I know we got to make sure we talk about the Bacchus Festival. Can you tell us more about that?
Bacchus Festival is on February 3rd. It starts at 7. It's open to the public. It's a wine and food festival. Ooh. Super fun. Yeah, wine tastings and food tasting from local restaurants.
Nice. Okay. So again, if people want to get more information about this, where can they head to do that?
Well, obviously the easiest place is to go to our website, and that's the VLM. That's the VLM.org.
Okay.
And then we are located on Jefferson on Clyde Morris Blvd, 524 Clyde Morris Blvd, right near Riverside Hospital.
Awesome. Oh, and before we go, we got about 30 seconds left. I know you want to make sure you talk about the planetarium and let people know about that too.
Right. So Cosmic Colors, that show runs at 12:30 Fridays through Sunday, and it's all about how our brains perceive colors. We also have some live science shows, and then we have our animal shows at 12:30 on Saturdays and Sundays.
I mean, y'all are busy.
Yes, we are busy.
But so much good stuff, and like you mentioned, not just for the kids. This is for anyone who wants to come out and have a good time.
Absolutely. Makes a good date for anybody young that just.
Yeah.
Something fun to do.
And something kind of different to do.
Yep.
I love that. Thank you so much. This is some really cool stuff. Make sure you come back for that next exhibit now.
I will. Thank you, Ashley.